Welcome. In front of me is a OPPO Reno 14FS, and today I will show you how you can record a screen on this phone. So, to get started, swipe down from the top of your screen twice, which will show you a bunch of toggles, one of them being the screen recorder. If it's not visible on the first page, we can swipe to the left, and this will show us the second page, and you can see that's where the toggle is located for me. Once you see it, you can simply tap on it. First time around, you will need to give it access to, for instance, record audio, so we're going to select while using the app, and it brings up this little guide right here. We're going to select just get started. You can then choose what kind of sound will be recorded, so record a system sound or microphone or both, obviously, depending on which one you select. I'm going to keep it as it is, and then we're going to select start recording. Now we have this little dynamic island looking thing at the top that indicates that the device is right now recording. You can open up most applications, but not all. Some of them will be blocked by the screen recorder, such as, for instance, Netflix. Now this piece of shit comes pre-installed with the device. Luckily, OPPO gives us a quick notification letting us know that we won't be able to record this, which is seen right here. Now I'm pointing that out because OPPO, and in turn also OnePlus and Realme, which is one big parent company, are the only ones that have the audacity, or not audacity, but the actual sense to give us this information. Most other devices don't bother doing that. Anyway, let's stop the recording right here by interacting with this pop-up, and this will save it to your photos. Now, the reason I opened up Netflix and the reason I'm talking about this is because Netflix comes pre-installed with the device. And if I go back in here, you can see I am not signed in. I actually, myself, do not even own a Netflix account. Therefore, I have never agreed to terms of service or use for Netflix application. I couldn't. I do not have an account, nor have I ever had one. Now, I'm stressing that out because, therefore, they should not be able to do shred of anything on this device. So let's take a look how our screen recording turns out by going into our photos, and playing back the video. Oh, that's Netflix open, by the way. So, Netflix is just blatantly disregarding what is your personal property and doing whatever the hell they want in the background of it, and changing settings without ever even asking you for permission to do so. Now, because I consider this to be a blatant violation of your personal property, I'm going to give you alternatives for free. That will cost you nothing, because screw you, Netflix. That also extends to Spotify, which is also pre-installed on this device, by the way. So, alternatives to, for instance, Netflix would be things like CloudStream. You can find it on GitHub, and I highly recommend doing that right now before Google locks away their entire ecosystem into just their Play Store, basically becoming a monopoly, because that's okay nowadays. So, if you can get it before that time, hopefully you can use it after Google locks away their system that all the applications need to be signed to be installed. And when you get CloudStream, you basically have access to every streaming platform through a repository for free. You can thank me by just hitting that like and subscribe it. And for Spotify, you can use things like YouTube Music, which will work best, but not the actual application. I'm referring to the one that starts with a re and then continues with the Vans. So it's an application which consists of a bunch of other applications that just remove the enshittification of every app. So they're actually going back to how they're supposed to, or how they used to work, which is the good way. And again, completely free. Anyway, hopefully you found this very helpful, and if you did, don't forget to smash like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.